It's old and it needs fixed or replaced, and now the city's asking for your input as to what to do about the Western Hills Viaduct. 9 on your sides, Tony Moronis updates us on where that project stands now.
We're all trying to get from one place to another. The Western Viaduct was built during the Great Depression. During its 80 years, it has been rehabbed once and is now crumbling, cracking, and rusting away.
It's rated in poor condition. It's still perfectly safe.
Safe, but it needs either renovated for about $100 million or replaced for $180 million.
You got to start getting a game plan together. You got to start getting your preliminary alignment. And you got to show, that you really got a viable project, that it's needed, and that we're moving it forward.
Moving forward means getting the public's opinion at 3 meetings this week.
Now, this isn't going to be like a typical meeting where you sit there and get lectured to for an hour and a half. Instead, you'll hear examples of ideas of what could or couldn't be done, and you'll respond immediately with a device very similar to a phone. They'll have a real-time example of what the crowd is thinking about.
Here's an example of a question. Should bikes travel in the center or the outside lanes? One thing's for sure, engineers are leaning away from renovating the current bridge.
That would require more than a 2-year closure, which would really be difficult for the Western residents.
That's why they want to build a new bridge right next to it. Because the process is still early, there aren't any drawings, but they do have an idea of a style.
We're still looking at a double deck versus a single deck option.
Ultimately, if you've ever wanted your opinion to be heard, tonight and Thursday were your opportunities. Tony Moronis, 9 on your side.
The project is nowhere ready to begin, but the 3 meetings are scheduled for Tri-Staters to give their input. Tonight's meeting is at 6 at Orion Academy. You can't make it there? There are 2 meetings Thursday at City Hall, one at 4, another one at 6.